Did you know that condominium policies are designed to cover things that happen within the condominium unit itself? In other words, if you have damage from your neighbors, say the tub overflows, they have leaky pipes or whatever, and it causes damage to your unit, that's not covered. We have claims where, a lot of claims where pipes within the exterior walls that enter into the building, they're not yours, they're actually part of the master association units, but damage that's caused to your unit from that is also not covered. We get a lot of claims during hurricane season to where the condominium stayed, the roof's still on and it didn't blow away, but all the water that hit the unit and got somehow in the cracks and the runners and stuff like that and caused damage. These things aren't covered. They're not covered unless you add on a piece to it called Unit Owner Special Coverage A. So make sure when you buy policies that you're not just going with price, because this coverage is very important. We get lots and lots of claims that happen with this. There's another one that a lot of people don't know, or that we get a lot of confusion about. A lot of people tell me that they think that the flood insurance is actually covered as part of that. Where the confusion comes is if the Master Association has purchased a Master Association flood insurance policy, because that's all underwritten by the federal government, that's done a little differently than your Master Association unit policy. What the federal government does with flood is if you insure the building at 100% of value, then that coverage does carry over to the unit owner. So that's a little different than the other policy that covers the exterior of the building, and then you're covering your unit. I guess the point to all this is insurance can be tricky. What one policy offers, another one just doesn't do. So how do you know, and how do you make sure that what you want and what you think you're getting are really what you're getting? This makes finding a good insurance agent really important. You should look for things like, look for somebody that has lots of insurance companies to work with. The more insurance companies they have to work with, the more prices that we can offer. We can usually give you the best coverage and the lowest price by having lots of carriers. Look for somebody with a good reputation, 4- and 5-star reviews, A+ rating with Better Business Bureau, trusted choice, things like that will give you a lot of insight as to what an insurance company, an agency is all about. Look for somebody that's nice. So many people call me and they just don't feel comfortable with their agent. They feel a little bit intimidated or put off, where the people are acting a little snobbish, and they just don't feel like they can pick up the phone and ask a simple question. There's no reason that you shouldn't feel like that. And look for somebody with a lot of experience. I have over 25 years experience myself. My staff's been with me well over 10 years. We know what we're doing and we're good at what we do. So whether you go with us or find somebody else, look for somebody with your best interests at heart. I'm sure you'll be happy you did.